fellow Taurians. Hi, Tauruses. How are you guys doing? I miss you guys so very, very, very much. I love Taurus. I love the zodiac. I love everything that it stands for, all the good qualities. Some of my favorite people are Tauruses. My mom's a Taurus, and the good things about her I so do adore. So I am so excited to do a quick love reading for you guys today, okay? So let's get into it. I've been shuffling a little bit off camera because I'm trying to keep these to a minimum of 15 minutes. For Aries, the one I just did before you guys, I went overboard, of course, and it was about 18, 19 minutes long. But I understand that those long-winded ones, especially for me when I'm just getting back into the tarot game, I don't want to hold you too long. You know what I mean? I want to get straight to the point. And then when I get back comfortable being back on my channel and all of that, I'm going to go back to doing my more complicated, longer readings for you guys. Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for everything that you've done, that you will do. All right, I'm doing a love reading for Taurus. Please give me clear and concise messages only. Anything that is not of the divine, I ask that the door be shut on it immediately. There is something that you really, really, really desperately need to let go. There is a lack of self-esteem here, and it's keeping you in this horrible karmic cycle. Okay. How do you feel right now, Taurus? How do you feel? Knight of Swords. Okay. I'm sensing some determination. I'm sensing some determination. Every time I see this card, it's funny to me because of the way that the horse looking like, hey, yo, you cool? Like, what the fuck? Like, hey, yo, you tripping, bro? Like, it's always a funny card to me. I feel some determination to break this cycle, though. I really do. Yeah, you're calling judgment on this situation here. I feel like you're deciding to finally break free. All right, because I know that I'm feeling, it's like draining. You know what I mean? All right. How do you appear? How are you appearing right now to the world, Taurus? How are you appearing? The Hangman. Yeah, so you look stuck in a cycle. As if you're just not getting it. I feel like it's like a frustration for anybody who has been down this road with you. But I feel like that you are trying your hardest to push through this. I really do. And to just realize your worth so that you can finally let this shit go, honestly. But right now, there is a cycle that is still open for some reason. You could not be dealing with this person directly, right? But there is something in your energy still holding on to something. So it's keeping a tie there. But, yeah, people think you're just still up to the same, you know, cycle with this person, the back and forth. Yeah, like you're in denial. That's what people are thinking right now. But there's a light at the end of this tunnel, right? Like I said, you're determined to get out of this. And I feel like it's going to hit you that I'm not happy. Yeah, I want to be happy. This is not making me happy. I'm not getting anywhere with this situation. I done wasted enough of my time. You know what I mean? So you have, it's going to be a moment that comes where you're going to have a breakthrough. And you're going to feel that you're going to get that strength to move on and be optimistic about life again. We're at 5 minutes already and I've only gotten 2 cards out here. So let's get moving. All right. What do you want? What is it that you want, Taurus? Let's see. Spirit, what does Taurus want? What does Taurus want? This is what you want. You don't want somebody that's, you know, they put their insecurities on you. They abuse you. They gaslight the fuck out of you. You want somebody, you want a real man, a real masculine energy that protects you. You know what I'm saying? And really understands who you are and not just see you as something to mistreat. You know, you want somebody that's really going to protect you and treat you with the utmost respect. You want somebody that can call shots. I feel like you are dealing with people that are, you know, low on funds and because of that, they treat you crazy. And don't nobody got time for that. You know what I mean? Don't nobody got time for that. We can all do bad by ourselves. We don't need bums around us making us feel some type of way because they feel some type of way about their flat ass pockets. Okay? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Yeah. It's like people made you feel like you were stuck with them. And you allow, oh, all right, don't try to attack my throat, you devil, you. I ain't got not a drop of water in here either, but I'm going to try to get something from it. It's like people made you feel like you needed to stay down and stay stuck with them. Because that's how you felt like you were showing your worth to people. It's like, well, look, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm riding with you. I'm down for you. And I feel like one day you're going to figure out that is the opposite of what you need to be doing. Show more love to yourself. Be kinder to yourself. And I feel like, yeah, you're going inward. And you're determined to go inward and figure out what's wrong with you, why you keep feeling like you have to, you know, show you know, people like that who you are when they should already see who you are. You know what I mean? It's not fair. You know, and they know how big of a heart and how kind you are. But I feel like people took your kindness for weakness and you felt like you needed to prove yourself. And you should never prove your goddamn self to nobody that ain't shit. Okay? Let's keep going. All right. So yeah, how does this person feel that you're dealing with? How do they feel? Yeah, they feel like you're keeping them satisfied. They're good. They feel fulfilled. And it's because of your energy. Yeah, they feel good keeping you confused and keeping you discontent. This is a very greedy, selfish motherfucker here. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. One of these motherfuckers. I really get like a really smug energy off of this card right now. And it's pissing me off, to be honest. Yeah. What did I say? This could be somebody, this is an energy vampire. This is somebody that the more low they make you feel, the better they feel about themselves. Ain't that something? What a bitch. Like, what a bitch. And I feel like you're really just getting hell tired. That's how this person feels. Let's keep going. We're at 9 minutes. How they appear. Yeah, they appear like they're balanced. Like they're good. They're chill. Nothing's bothering them. And that's because they feel satisfied off of the energy that they're getting from you. Making you cry, making you angry, making you crash out. They like to see that. Yeah, this is how they're feeling like that. By gaslighting you. And you're a goddamn empress. But they're going to get their karma, though. They're going to get their karma when you stop taking on their karma. Because that's why you feel the way that you do. And that's why you have been repeating this cycle over and over. Yeah, there's about to be fast forward movement for you here. Soon as, look at that, Empress again. As soon as you get this epiphany. As soon as that one thing, and you have that aha moment, Watch everything start to go in your favor, slowly but surely. All right. What they intend to do. What does this person intend to do to Taurus, Spirit? Cause conflict, fight with you, argue with you. That's all they're here to do, is battle you, to drain you until you have nothing left. Yeah. I don't even want to pull a mutual on this because I feel like you're two totally opposite people. But we can go ahead and do that because that is the table that I've created. You know, the spread that I've created that I want to, you know, get doing. So I don't want to leave anything out. Mutual current energy. I felt this 5 of Cups. This person is miserable on the inside. And that's why you're miserable on the outside and inside. This person just puts on a nice front for everyone, right? That they good. But this is how they feel. This is a miserable motherfucker. They could have been abused when they were younger or just been made to feel like they're worthless. So, you know, people like that, they grow up, and if they don't alchemize that energy, transmute it and become a better person, they normally become even worse, and then they want to bring everybody else down with them. And that's what this person has been effectively doing to you. Okay? So this is the mutual energy right now. Because trust me, cards do not read what somebody is looking like. It reads what's on the inside. Possible future outcomes for this situation. This energy that's being pulled on you. Yeah, you're going to get a victory. Like I said, you're going to come out of this, man. You're going to come out of it in one way or another. It's going to be something. It's going to be a straw that breaks the camel's back, and you're just going to surrender. I give the fuck up. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. But you're not going to give up on yourself. You're going to give up on this bitch. You're going to give up on this person. As you should. As you hell should. You're going to be very, very selfish with your energy. And you're going to be at a point where you're just going to be looking forward to, you know, something else. Lord, please tell me you got something else for me. You're going to be in that state of mind here. Look, and the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to get to a point where you're content being alone and single while you're healing. And really getting back to who you are. Coming back to self is the energy I'm getting. It's very refreshing. And it's making me emotional because it's Ace of Wands. You could be starting something new one day. Like something that you love to do. You're going to get back into your passions. All of the things that you weren't able to focus on because of all the grief and pain that this person has been putting you through. You're going to be able to put your energy back into it again. Queen of Wands. And you're going to go for it with confidence. You're going to turn this whole shit around. Slowly but surely with the Knight of Pentacles right there. But the Star, you're going to be in an era of renewal and healing. You're going to be at that point. Beautiful. I mean, hello. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is, like, literally. You're going to defeat this narcissist and you're going to come out on top the way you intended to always be. But you had to go through this because there's something that you needed to learn about yourself, and that you never put yourself under another person. You know what I mean? You never put somebody before you and your sanity. Okay? You're never supposed to do that. But I feel like you're going to get it one day. Even if you are now, great. The shift is already starting to happen. But I feel like this was a big lesson that you had to learn. But it was necessary. So don't look at this as something that you need to regret or, you know, look at him, you know, with resentment and things like that. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Because then you're resenting your own growth. Yeah, it was a hard way to learn a lesson. But sometimes with Tauruses, you can be stubborn. And sometimes God has to put a really stubborn a hard, tough cycle in your life for you to get the message. So that's all this was. We're at 15:05 now, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude. Thank you so much for watching. If it resonated with you in any way, please drop a like, a comment, you know, something to let me know. If it is you, if you feel like this is dead on for you, then let me know how things are going. I mean, future outcome is looking great. I'm super excited for the fact that you're going to be coming back to self. It's a beautiful thing to do, I'm telling you. Until next time, my beautiful people, love and light and all that.